Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with another unboxing, and this time I want to share with you this is the Spitclaw Swarm. So this is the skaven for Shadespire. Is the 6th warband or the 5th, depending, I don't know which fast, if it's the first layers or the skaven. So I'm going to do this unboxing. I'm going to assemble them here on camera, and you will see how easy they are to prepare them for the battle. So here we have first, they come in this brown plastic. They come also in its push-in pieces. There are 5 rats or 5 skaven to use for this warband. I will put this aside. First I will show you the cards, of course. Inside of it's coming the instructions to assemble them. So you will see how easy are to assemble these miniatures. And here we have, so first we have the deck here where we have the warband. Okay. It's a game that I'm really enjoying. I think the investment is very low. It's a very way to start in wargaming or in miniature gaming, I would say. If you really like, and then from there you can see if you enjoy or not this world. So here we have first the warband cards. Okay, these are the different characters of the warband. He is the leader. The leader have it's interesting that have range 2 on the attack, 2 damage. This guy also have 2 damage, and the other ones all have range 1. These are the throwaway guys. Okay, just 2 wounds. The good thing is they move 5. Okay, the other thing interesting is that he has the same rule as the undead. He can bring guys back, and a player chooses this fighter, and if their objective of a plot, they get inspired. So if this guy gets inspired, it does 1 damage more and is better, have better defense. This guy have better defense than the boss because he's using the shield. Right, and again, if it's inspired, he has better defense, same attacks. So they're not changing that much. When this guy gets inspired, he is a little bit better attacking, no more damage, a little bit better attacking. And this guy, when gets inspired, it's a little bit better attacking, so it's more reliable when attacking. And I guess this guy is the same. So not amazing, so you don't really need to inspire them. It's key to keep the leader alive, because it's the guy that can bring other guys back. Okay, so here we have the warband. Okay, and now let's go for the cards. So these are we have I will not go in detail all the cards. So we have objective dedicated to skaven. Okay, we have then generic objectives. Okay, here we have upgrades. Okay, dedicated for skaven. I will not go into detail on what you can find inside. Okay, I will talk about deck, how I do my decks later on. I will start sharing my decks in the channel. If you're interested, please leave in the comment below if you're interested to know what decks I'm using for my warbands. And here we have the plots, okay, and the upgrades, the generic upgrades. Okay, so I will not go. They are really nice cards. You have, and if you want to know in more detail what's inside, you can go to the library of the Shadespire on the website of the Shadespire. There you will find all the details of all the cards. I think it's a great initiative from Games Workshop to make a library where you can see all the cards that are available. Okay, so I keep this apart. And now let's go to assembled. I will assemble the boss on camera because it's the most, maybe the more spectacular one. Then I will do the other in fast track. So we start with, this is the base of the boss. It's the only one that goes in a 32mm base, the other ones goes on 25mm base. Okay, so really I think it's the first warband that there is one guy with bigger bases than the others. It's not making any importance in this game, the base. Here we have the cat with our. Be careful with these tiny tails, not to break them. Okay. Here you see. Easy peasy, eh? They are very easy to assemble. You don't need to take time, and they come colored. Be careful here, so how you put the clippers not to cut anything that is important. Okay, here we are. Okay, we assembled this on the other side. Okay, be sure that everything is clipped. What is important is everything is clipped well. We need now the piece number 3. All the pieces are numbered. You have the number of each part. They are engraved on the plastic, so it's easy to identify the parts. And at the end is only 3 parts, 4 parts per skaven. 4 parts, 5 parts in that case if we count the base as a part. But normally it's 2 to 3 parts plus the base. Then we assemble this here. Find a good place to push. Push always from a part that is easy. Don't push from delicate part. Here we make a mistake because it's not entering. And I think this guy has a small spike here, so let me see. Maybe I forgot to remove flash somewhere and it's not entering to the end. So, okay. If this is happening, okay, normally this assembly you have to be very careful not to damage the part. Okay. You can put the okay here. So let's go to see why it's because normally they enter quite deep easily. See, it's easy to disassemble. Okay. Let's see if I forgot. You see, I forgot this flash, and this is the flash that was not allowing me to go deep enough. Okay. So it's important we look well the flashes. We remove all this. We'll clean up a little bit the pins. Okay, and now we assemble again. So you see that there is a gap left. It's because maybe you forgot a flash. They still don't manage to now it's in. See, now it's plugged in. So you have to push as you can. Let's put the arm here. To be fair, we can put this guy first on the base, and then we can put the weapon later on. Here we have, and now we put the arm. You see this flash have to remove. now we are going to have troubles. This knife needs to be changed. It's quite worn. Okay, and this goes like that here. It's very difficult to misplace, have a very clear positioning. So here we have, you can put a little bit of green stuff, filler there if you want, but this miniature is looking, it's really dynamic, it's looking great. Okay, so yeah, I will do the other ones in fast track and I will be back. So here we have all the miniatures assembled. So here we have the leader. It's in a very interesting pose, really very dynamic. He's ready to jump on top of the enemies, but of course he will jump the last one. This is why he has 4 other rats to do the job. Okay, this is the philosophy of the skaven, and this is how I think you have to play always skaven, leaving your leader when you have an easy kill. So interesting to paint and to assemble, not too difficult. There are some tricky parts, especially this last one, how to in what order to put these parts, but not too difficult, and yeah, it's quite fast to have them all ready for play. So here we have, this is the unboxing. We have the cars, quite a different warband of the previous one that I unboxed, that was the dwarfs, but they look quite good, interesting miniatures. This can be painted quite fast. I like a lot these vases. These bases are really nice. They have very nice texture. This one is really interesting with the rats under the grid. I'm thinking maybe to even put some additional rats that I have from my skaven army on these bases. But this is another unboxing. I hope you find this interesting. Please leave in the comments below. Let me know what do you think. Give a like if you like that, and let me know if you like Shadespire or not, and if you're interested or not on that. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe if you want to see more about Shadespire. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye!